Hey everyone, I'm Brooke Oliphant, the founder of Rise Up Coaching. I would like to talk with you about the conversion rate cost, the actual financial loss to the practice that occurs when a treatment coordinator is not trained to guide decision making. My friends, there is a big difference between delivering an educational, informative, positive new patient consultation that sends someone home to make a decision from home and a consultation that guides same-day decision making. They are polar opposite. They are like going right versus left. So let's talk about it. A treatment coordinator who is trained to intentionally guide decision making is someone who would manage their new patient column like a sales professional, be working to prepare patients for the most effective value-based consultation ahead of time. Would be reading notes and taking into consideration what's about to walk through the door, and would be working collaboratively with the admin team to ensure paperwork is completed in its entirety, insurance is verified ahead of time. There's an ownership and leadership that comes from highly effective treatment coordinators. Now, face to face, you're using assuming language from the moment the consultation begins. You're bringing the elephant into the room. You're asking questions that really help you identify from moment one, what is this person's decision-making process? Who else is involved? Are they shopping around? What are all of the factors that are going to guide them to make a decision? What do they need to learn and hear and experience to make a confident, informed decision? That is unique for every one of your shoppers. So if you are delivering a scripted, formatted, fit everyone into the same box kind of an experience, you are in the follow-up business, not the same-day start business, and you are losing hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. End of story. Now, when a treatment coordinator is effectively guiding people toward decision making, now you have the opportunity for peak conversion. Now you have the opportunity to really know with confidence that your conversion rate is optimized, which means you can look at the rest of your process and say, are we effectively advertising? Are we effectively converting leads to scheduled consultations? But when you're not great, when you're not dialed in certain areas, it can't even inform and point you to other pain points or problems within the practice, within the total new patient journey. And so oftentimes what I see in practices is that we're pointing at the wrong spot because it's not trained to produce better and assuming that's the problem when yes, it's that because it's not trained to do better, but it's also these other things. So as a practice growth advisor, as a consultant, and as a treatment coordinator trainer, I start first by dialing in the new patient experience. What needs to be done differently and more effectively to guide more decision making? Treatment coordinators are influencers of decision making. They are the sales leader, the needle mover for the practice. And so the position should be trained and empowered to be exactly that. So we start there. And then once that's dialed in, it starts to inform us what needs to change on the front end and what needs to change in the follow-up process to achieve peak conversion. So I invite you to really self-assess. Has your treatment coordinator been trained to be a highly impactful, highly effective guide toward decision making? Or is your treatment coordinator a very friendly person who is taking people through a process that is sending them home to make a decision later? We are not in an economy or a consumer buying preference, any of the things that makes it effective to be in the follow-up business. You must be in the same-day start business to have peak conversion. So look at your processes and then reach out to me because I'd love to help you. Again, my name is Brooke Oliphant. I'm the founder of Rise Up Coaching. I support orthodontic practices in bettering their best, and I'd love to partner with you to help you achieve your peak greatness.